of delays and denial of claims as they try to rebuild their community.
Policyholders say they have been faithfully paying their premium, some for decades, and the insurance company is just stringing them along. KTLA Sarah Welch has more on their complaints.
Farm has long promoted itself as a good neighbor, but these Eaton Fire survivors say the company is far from it.
This is not isolated. This is systemic.
And these State Farm policy owners, victims of the deadly and devastating Eaton Fire, are calling out what they call the company's lack of compassion and conduct.
In the 100 days since the fire, our State Farm adjuster has never once set foot inside our home.
Kelsey's home, where she lived with her husband and 2 children, survived the fire, but she says it's now covered in toxic ash and soot. They want to move back, but say it's unhealthy and unsafe.
When we asked them to test for contamination, they refused. We want the basic protections our policy was supposed to provide us. These aren't just unacceptable delays, but they are destabling financially.
These stories that you've heard today are just the beginning.
Inadequate remediation, lowball reimbursements, and stonewalling are among the accusations against the nation's largest insurer.
In the midst of a cleanup of a historic environmental disaster site comparable only to ground zero after 9/11.
Shauna's home was destroyed, and so is her faith in the company she paid premiums to for decades.
Since the fire, as others have spoken about, our claim has been bounced and reassigned to 5 different adjusters. I just got my 5th on Monday.
The scrutiny comes as State Farm is asking the State Department of Insurance to approve a 17% rate hike.
State Farm even admits that they have the money to pay their claims from the Eaton Fire. The rate hike request is not about making the people behind me whole. They just want to pad their bank accounts.
These policy owners are calling on the state insurance commissioner to investigate State Farm's conduct, expedite all unresolved claims, and deny the company's request for a rate increase until State Farm lives up to its obligations.
I think all of us just want State Farm to be a good neighbor, and we want State Farm to be there since that is their tagline.
State Farm released a statement saying, "We are here to help our customers recover, and we empathize with those who are rebuilding their lives." As of April 16th, we've received approximately 12,500 claims related to the fires and have paid over $3 billion to our customers. These Altadena residents told us that more than 300 unhappy State Farm customers have signed onto a public letter asking the Department of Insurance to investigate. In Pasadena, Sarah Welch, KTLA 5 News.
The Menendez brothers' bid for resentencing has been delayed again, this time so the judge can determine whether a newly released risk assessment report on the